Good Erev Shabbos, everyone. Parshas Emor, Pesach Sheini today. Tonight we're going into the 15th. The time in the month start to fall, 15th and 16th of Iyar. So it's a big day. And Frierdiker Rebbe explains the message of Pesach Sheini, like we said many times, Nishta kein farfallen. It's never too late. That the story of Pesach Sheini was that those who were tummy impure, and it came time for the second Passover in the desert after the Mishkan was up, he said, Lama ניגרע, why do we have to be left out? Why can't we be included? They knew why. They knew the law. But they said, why does the law make it so that we can't be included? And so therefore the message is it's never too late because there's a second chance. And this is a very unique thing about Pesach Sheini. It's the only holiday that we celebrate. The message of what we're celebrating is not the celebration itself, but the very fact that we can celebrate. Every other holiday, the focus is what's the holiday about? Pesach, Purim, Chanukah, Shavuos. What is the holiday about? Pesach Sheini, in theory, the message should be the same message that the first Pesach is: redemption, Geula. But no, the message is that why is there a holiday? Because we had the redemption the month before. But the message is it's never too late, and that's unique about Pesach Sheini. But this gives us pause for perspective. It's not just a small point. The Rebbe talks in many talks about Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai, who said that I don't know what's going to be my end, because he was so focused on avodah, on serving Hashem, he never had time to do proper evaluation of how he's doing, because every moment he lived in the moment. So comes Pesach Sheini, and the whole holiday, the message isn't about the moment itself. Pesach Sheini should be about Geula, redemption. No, it's about why didn't we celebrate last time, and we're given the ability to celebrate this time, which means we have a moment to step back and ask ourselves how we're doing. Are we fulfilling our mission in this world? And what is the mission that we're wondering about? How did we do in Geula and redemption? We all lived this year Pesach with this tremendous pain after Pesach, when everyone was waiting together, the whole Klal Yisrael, for the Geula to come. And we're still here in Galus now, almost a month later. Pesach Sheini says it's not too late. It's not too late on the message of Geula. And what month is Pesach Sheini is, like the Rebbe says, in the month of Iyar, which is the month of Ziv. And that's the idea, is to give shine to the whole idea of how we view things. Just the very fact that in the second month, in the month of Shine, we're able to realize and to analyze around us what's going on. How are we doing? The message is it's not too late. We didn't do so well. Last Pesach Geula didn't happen. Redemption didn't happen. And we stand and we say to God, Lama ניגרע, why are we still in Galus? Why can't we do the Pesach? Why can't we do the Korban? Why can't we do the Korban every day? And the answer is that don't worry, it's never too late. We're going to understand this all. And therefore the light is not just about of how we're doing, but the light is in the greater picture. Why are we in Galus? All this avodah, not just the avodah of today, the avodah of yet last year, of last month Pesach. The question is, the answer is that it gives us light and perspective of what are we doing in Galus for 2,000 years. And the answer is, don't worry about it. You're going to understand it. When the month of Ziv, the month of Shine, everything's going to be revealed. The Zohar says that the light from Pesach Rishon goes straight to Pesach Sheini, and then all the doors open up. For a whole week, it's going to be full of light. The doors are open. So that it's a time for us to be in this year when some of us maybe we're feeling a little disheartened about the fact that we're still in Galus, and all the signs of Geula, of redemption, are here. And we went last year, we sat there by the Seder saying L'shana Haba B'Yishlaim, expecting Mashiach to be announced any second, and Mashiach said that we have to know that Lama ניגרע, it's that though we're demanding redemption, that there's going to be Geula. It's never too late, and we're going to understand it. We're in the month of Ziv, the month of Shine. And the shine is not just that we walk, you can walk out of a dark room into a light room. The idea is to turn on the light in the dark room. It's not the light at the end of the tunnel, it's the light inside the tunnel. When Mashiach is going to come, we're going to understand why we're in Galus, what's happening, and we're going to have a clear, true Geula. Because when we say, Oitcha Avaya Kenaftabi, we say to God, thank you for being angry at me. We really mean it. We really understand the Galus. And we stick with Hashem, we stick with the plan, because we know it's coming any second. And what's going to be coming is something wonderous and great. And a good Shabbos and a happy Pesach Sheini.